Back everyone, and welcome back to Zerra's channel. I am Zerra, the one who's providing you the fastest information about what's next. Thank you very much for all the viewers. I still believe, I have this feeling that I owe you a big thank you, and you all new subscribers, thank you very much for the latest subscribe. I do believe that in the last 2-3 days I had one of my highest new subscriber ever in my YouTube channel, so thank you very much. Guys, I am trying to do my very best to provide you what's next, what's going on, and so on, and a little bit to hype you, because after all you like this game, and I do honestly believe that you like my channel and you really want to know what's going on, what is the next ship, what is in the next patch. I have a lot of things to cover. I do believe beside this video I have 5 more videos to put, absolutely ridiculous, or at least 4 more videos about so many things going on. And believe me guys, I'm honest with you, if you want to know really fast what's going on, it's my channel. You have to search. You know, the big YouTuber, they don't have time for you to provide you with some information that they're doing very good job, don't get me wrong, with some other stuff, but I am doing my good job with my stuff. So alright, now we are continuing with the most broken battleship in this game, and this is part 2nd. I do believe my last video was the ship that will absolutely broken this game, and some other you guys typed up, guys, Zerra, you just talk about what you see. How about some stats? How about why do you think this is the ship will break the game? Of all reasons, but she's in my I will not say anything, just go to the stats and then you can type down what you think about this, in my opinion, absolutely broken good ship, and very hype. I would like very much to have her in my port, because then I do believe that Flamu will say, dang, I was wrong about HMS Conqueror overpower. This is one hell of a overpower. I do believe he will say overpower 10 times or 20 times. I'm talking about Flamu and maybe No Zoop for You and all those big YouTubers. They will... I'm not gonna say too much. Let's go to the stats, guys. Alright. What's going on here, guys? Lyon, the tier 7 French powerhouse. Zerra's channel saying that this will break the game, and it's true. Alright, hit points 46,000, tier 7, 46,000 HP. Poor problem, it's not the biggest, but I'll also tell you a little bit later why. Plating 25, come on guys, all tier 7s, even, you know, King George V, all of them, they have bad plating, 25. Belt, now this is really bad. This is in some way, I do believe that Wargaming is tuning this battleship down. It's close to cruiser level of belt protection. She will eat stuff like there's no tomorrow, and probably takes a lot of citadels from almost every angle. So sure, when you're facing, let's say, a tier 8 or tier 9 battleship and it's aiming at you, you're kind of screwed. On the other hand, if you're trying to shoot first, then it's probably different, because you have 4x4 340mm guns. I honestly believe, please let me know, is it 2 Dunkirk on each on the same ship, like 2 Dunkirks on each other, you know? Please let me know. How about fire range? 18.8 kilometers. It's alright, probably not the best, but come on guys, even the tier 8 Italian battleship Roma will have 18.1, so 18.8, it's alright. Now, what is the downside? It's kind of a mech damage, H damage, 4,700, probably it's not the best. And something else, guys, I do not know her penetration, if it's a German penetration or a regular HE penetration. AP damage, or kind of a downside, 9,500, but even if it's low and not as good as, let's say, the most OP broken AP shell of any battleship in this game, I'm talking about not the Yamato, the Roma, with 12,000 damage, 9,500 AP damage. It's good for 16 guns. because probably, I'm just saying probably, if you see a squishy cruiser, you will be the KV2. You know, KV2 in World of Tanks. Oh, I see a light tank. How about one-shot him? How about he's in port in 5 seconds? Or he played the poor devil 30 seconds and he's back in the garage. How fun is that? Well, this is exactly what's gonna happen. You're gonna aim at the cruiser and you will delete it, because this is 9,500 damage a shell, but you have 16 for cry down loud. You know, you understand what I'm trying to say. Reload time, it's 30 seconds, but I don't believe it's broken bad. 30 seconds, it's 30 seconds. 180 degree turn time, 45 seconds. It's kind of a meh. Also downside with this ship. Maximum dispersion 25.6. I do believe it's 256 meters at max range, 18.8 kilometers. Now something is absolutely broken here, guys. This is broken stats. I hope that this is not true, because this is absolutely ridiculous. HE shell speed 921 meters a second. You know what? Really close to this 921. Dmitry Donskoy's guns, it's 920 meters a second. Basically, this is of course for HE. AP it's 780. So what I'm trying to say, guys, it's such a huge, big chance. I never seen in my entire life from 780 to 920. Now, a light cruiser, let's say Royal Navy cruiser, yes, will have hard time when the French battleship are coming, especially this one, because at 16 guns with this shell speed, and this is kind of the problem, you have such a goddamn flat arc, you will instantly kill that cruiser just like that. Sigma 1.8 probably not the best, but serious, guys, this is the mother of all Russians flat arc. 920, 780, it's on the okay side, good for a battleship, but 920, it's not from this earth. There's no battleship in this game with 921 meters a second HE shells. There's none. Maximum speed over here set 25.6 knot, but when we're going up to the here we can say 27, so I don't know what is what. Sorry guys, I don't know. Sigma 1.8, it's alright, nothing something broken, but something is broken here, guys. Surface detection 15.8, pretty darn good. Air detection 11.5. Detection after firing smoke 13.4, and anti-torpedo reduction, it's only 16%, which basically means that Japanese destroyers and even US destroyer will probably one-shot torp this 16% torpedo reduction. I thought the Roma 25 is bad, but 16, guys. Whew. Basically you're gonna eat all close to full damage of torps, that's the thing. Consumable parties, guys, you can see here you have damage control party and repair party only. Surface detection 15.8, it shouldn't be that high. I don't know why we're gaming, probably it's a tuning tools, but in my way it's still very absurd. How wargaming, and I have a question to you, how can you make such a huge change between HE and AP shell speed? It's a too much of a goddamn speed change. And of course, don't get me wrong, if you have a chance to anyone show your browser, you use the guns, and even though they are kind of slow, you'll still have a good enough penetration. But from long range, oh my god, you have one of the easiest time to hit your goddamn target, even at absolutely max range of 18.80 kilometers. Guys, I'm not joking. Even though you have kind of a Mach damage with the HE damage for 4,700, but for crying out loud, with this shell speed, you will be able, and 16 full broadside salvo, you will most likely to probably just imagine only half of your shells hit the damn target. and only do probably half of this damage. Let's say you'll do not 4,700, but just for the sake of it, let's say you do 2,500 and 8 shells hit you. You understand what I'm talking about. Huge number of each salvo. Of course, if you will hit all 16, then it's a different story, but I'm just saying it. And something else. Do you think that this battleship, it's more like a battle cruise in my way, she has really crappy but turning radius, please let me know what it is. 700 meters. It's, oh my god, it's pretty damn good for a battleship, right? Rudder shift on the other hand, it's kind of a really bad 19.8. I still believe you will hit all tier 7s and below cruiser like there's no tomorrow and do massive, and I mean massive damage, even though your maximum HE damage is not that bad. But it's so goddamn easy to have rail guns, and this is goddamn Molotov's guns, for crying out loud, and Molotov have no issue and to hit you each and every time at his max range. There's no such thing as, oh, I'm a battleship and you are also a battleship, but my 921 meters a second will never hit you. It will hit you each and every goddamn time. Each and every time you're gonna eat a lot of salvos. And this is what, in my opinion, absolutely broken ship. The dispersion is absolutely too good of too many guns. That's the thing. Even though you're squishy as hell, it's even worse than some cruisers of your hull, and probably, and this is in my book, the tuning tools, because you might eat torps and citadels like there's no tomorrow. But on the other hand, if you can survive enough, you will punish that, whatever it is. And something else, guys, and this is the reason I'm saying she's OP. Imagine this captain with 2 more in division with the same ship. So 16 guns by 3 aiming at you with 900 fracking 21 meters a second laser guns. You're screwed even if you have a full HP. If 3 of those ships are aiming at you, you are dead. And by the way, this is tier 7. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. Oh, you're gonna face a lot of tier 9. I know how many games I play this game. I play over 10,000 games. I know what I'm talking about. Tier 7 is the best tier you can play. You are more than 50% of all your games top dog, which basically you're gonna shoot your tier 6 and tier 5s, which those amount of laser guns and firepower. Oh my god. This will break the game. Sure, you can delete her. Sure, you can torpedo her. But if she have long enough time in the game, and especially if she has 2 more of her same friends, Lyon, oh man, this is absolutely a game breaker in my opinion. I still believe it's still work in progress, and wargaming can still change all those bad. But I still believe it will still be 16 torps, for crying 16 guns. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys, that's all I'd like to say for today. Subscribe to my channel, leave your comment below on what you think about all those stats. I know it's a sneak peek, I know it could be changed, but it's still ridiculous broken ship in my book. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.